As we approach the final stretch of Ramadan, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of something truly remarkable. The last 10 nights of this blessed month are not just any nights. They are the most powerful, the most transformative, and the most spiritually rewarding. And you, yes, you have been given the extraordinary opportunity to experience them. Imagine this for a moment. What if these last 10 nights were at the beginning of Ramadan? Would it have the same impact on you? Probably not. The way Allah has designed this month is nothing short of perfect. He allows us to start strong, full of energy, full of plans, with unwavering dedication and focus. But as humans, we tend to get distracted. We start strong, but we tend to slow down as the days pass. And then, in His infinite wisdom, Allah gives us the last 10 nights as a second chance, a fresh opportunity to push ourselves to the limit and maximize the reward that is still waiting for us. The last 10 nights of Ramadan are a time to renew your intentions, to realign your heart and mind with the purpose of this sacred month. It's time to ask yourself, why am I fasting? Am I fasting just to lose weight or to look good? Or is there a deeper, more meaningful reason? I am fasting for the pleasure of Allah. I am fasting to develop a stronger relationship with Allah, to cultivate taqwa, the consciousness of Allah in everything I do. I am fasting to show my obedience and love for my Creator, and I am fasting to grow spiritually, to increase my capacity for love, patience, and gratitude. But these last 10 nights are not just about fasting. They are about doing everything with intention, praying, reciting Quran, doing dhikr, and seeking forgiveness. In fact, the most powerful prayer you can make during these final 10 nights is the prayer of forgiveness. O Allah, you are the most forgiving, so forgive me. The reward for these last 10 nights is beyond our imagination. Allah tells us that one of these nights, the night of decree, Laylatul Qadar, is better than 1,000 months. That's over 83 years of worship, multiplied into a single night. Think about that. A single night of worship, a single night of seeking Allah's mercy could earn you the reward of worshipping for an entire lifetime. But here's the catch. We don't know exactly when that night is. It could be the 21st, 23rd, 25th, 27th, 29th. It could be any of these last 10 nights. And that is why it is so crucial to give it your all, every single night. Don't let a single night go to waste. As the end of Ramadan approaches, remember that these are the most precious moments you have left in this month. As we enter the final stretch of Ramadan, it's easy to feel the weariness, the exhaustion, and the temptation to slow down. We've come so far, and it might feel like we've already done enough. But this is the time to push harder, to give your best effort, to ensure that you end Ramadan strong. Think about your goals for this Ramadan. What was it that you wanted to achieve when you first began? Was it to grow closer to Allah? Was it to read more Quran, to give more charity, to strengthen your faith? Now is the time to reflect on those intentions and push forward with everything you've got. And don't be discouraged if you feel like you haven't done enough up until now. These last 10 nights offer you the chance to make up for lost time. It doesn't matter how much or how little you've done. What matters is how much you give during these last nights. Every act of worship in these nights is multiplied, and Allah rewards even the smallest efforts. So how can you make the most of these last 10 nights? First, renew your intentions. Reflect on why you're doing this, why you're fasting, why you're praying, and why you're seeking forgiveness. Ask Allah to guide your heart, to make you sincere in your actions and to help you achieve the purpose of Ramadan. Next, increase your worship. Whether it's praying extra rakahs, making dhikr, or reading more Quran, do it with sincerity, knowing that each moment is an opportunity to draw closer to Allah. Seek the night of decree, Laylatul Qadar. While we don't know exactly when it falls, we know that it is in one of these last 10 nights. Make an effort to worship as if every night could be that night. Pray extra, make dua, and ask Allah for forgiveness. Even if you're unsure whether it's the night of decree, remember that the rewards for worshipping during these nights are immense. Your efforts will not go unnoticed. The final 10 nights of Ramadan are not just an opportunity, they are a gift. A gift from Allah inviting you to maximize your potential and earn rewards that transcend a lifetime. In these last moments of Ramadan, reflect on how far you've come. Reflect on the changes you've made, the challenges you've overcome, and the growth you've experienced. But don't stop there. Push yourself even harder during these last 10 nights. These nights are the most valuable, the most spiritually rewarding, and the most transformative. Never underestimate the power of your actions during these nights. Whether it's a simple prayer, a small act of charity, or a heartfelt dua, you have the chance to earn rewards beyond your imagination. Now is the time to make a decision. Will you give it your all, or will you let these precious nights slip by without fully realizing their potential? For the young adults watching this, I want you to hear me. This is your moment. This is your chance to achieve something greater than anything you've done before. You have the energy, you have the focus, and you have the opportunity to make these last 10 nights of Ramadan the most spiritually fulfilling moments of your life. Remember, the greatest reward comes from perseverance, from pushing through when it feels tough, from seeking Allah's mercy with sincerity and devotion. As the last 10 nights of Ramadan approach, renew your intention. Make every night count. Don't let the distractions of this world take away from the blessings of these nights. Seek forgiveness, seek mercy, and seek closeness to Allah. And when you stand before Allah at the end of Ramadan, know that you've done everything you could to earn His pleasure, His mercy, and ultimately His paradise. May Allah accept all of your efforts, forgive your sins, and grant you the strength to make the most of these final nights of Ramadan. May He make this Ramadan a turning point in your life, and may it lead you to success in this world and the next. Remember, the last 10 nights are not just an ending, they are a beginning. Let them be the beginning of something beautiful in your relationship with Allah. Share this with your friends so they too can seize the blessings of the last 10 nights and make this Ramadan unforgettable.